Hey everyone, Dr. T here, and shortly after I talk here, I'll post a list of what the FDA has released, a list of dog food brands that have been linked to dilated cardiomyopathy. Now, for those of you who don't know, dilated cardiomyopathy is a clinically proven heart disease where the heart muscles become very soft and the muscles actually get dilated. It almost looks like a round basketball, and therefore the function of the heart decreases, unable to pump properly. And there's been a link for a few years now between diet issues and dilated cardiomyopathy. And the good news is, in some cases, or many of the cases, that decreasing the intake of that diet or changing that diet has led to improvement in these cases. And so it deals with that term grain-free or boutique food or single-source protein diets. And a little bit of the history is these foods became pretty popular in around 2007-ish when there was that risk of melamine put into dog food. And so these grain-free diets became very popular then, and everyone kind of jumped on the bandwagon. But what you need to know as a pet parent is there is no actual documented proof that grain-free diets are actually better than diets that contain grain. In fact, grain is a necessity that exists for our pets. Our dogs are like us. We're omnivores. We eat everything, including grains. And there is no indication that grains have led to health issues except in those very rare cases. And we're talking 1 to 2% at the most dogs out there may have a grain allergy, in which case a veterinary prescribed hypoallergenic food is important. And another point I need to point out to you is that the food market is a multi-billion-dollar market out there. And if you go to a typical supermarket, you'll see numerous aisles filled with dog food. So pet food is not just dog food, pet food. Pet food is a multi-billion-dollar business. And so getting into trends is something that I find that the pet foods do. And it's not incredibly well regulated. And you're going to see a lot of discrepancies and a lot of controversial things between what your veterinarian recommends and what is available in many of the pet food stores. So my 2 cents on that are that it is for us that my take on pet food is the companies that do a lot of the research and development that help look at the proper nutrition that your pets need to grow and live and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Those are the companies that also produce the prescription diets. So inevitably in your pet's life, there is going to be the need for a prescription diet, whether it's heart diet, kidney diet, liver diet, cancer diets. All those are important diets that will help the medical condition of your pet. And those companies are the ones that your veterinarian will recommend. And I'll leave it at that. But here is the list of diets that have been linked to cardiomyopathy. And below that is a list. This is from the FDA. And below that is a list of the healthy diets that the FDA recommends. So take a look. Talk to your veterinarian if you have any questions. And remember, everyone, love your pet like they love you unconditionally. Have a great day.